we're gonna make it. This time one of old Dutch hasn't bit off more than he can chew. Good old Dutch. My best friend. You know how we met? Pair of hucksters trying to rob each other. By a fire, just like this.
You busy, Arthur?
To Chicago back in, when was it, 78 or thereabouts. Woo. More than 20 years. We ain't dead yet. I thought I could con the paint off the wall, but he was good.
You all right, girl?
Don't you have any warmer clothes than that?
Oh, hey, Arthur.
We laughed and
You'll freeze in that nonsense.
said we'd face the future together.
Mr. Morgan.
Here we're at. Facing
My table awaits your
Something.
offerings, Mr. Morgan.
together,
I will.
I guess. No,
Okay,
who
let's take a
knows
look.
Exactly what.
All right, let me see. Good job, Mr. Morgan. This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
I'd finally be a lady. You make a great lady. I think I'm gonna be a.
Thanks, Mr. Pearson.
Well, good now. Try and get some rest.
You'll freeze. Okay, my girl.
Over some booze and whiskey, like the waves of the Bay of the Biscay, I began to tumble and roar. My face was as red as a lobster. I fell and broke my poor
I don't
lobster.
need this right now.
What more kiss from my pops, sir? Never get drunk no more. Just right.
Yep.
Yeah!
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur.
Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now.
And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Yeah!
Archibald,
How are you?
pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the road.